a NASA image taken from space, tells dozens of stories from around the planet. This is a composite of multiple satellite photos. It shows us the process of global development. The more densely populated the area in the picture, the worse the light pollution. It also means that the region has high productivity. In Europe, Belgium, Netherlands, Luxembourg Economic Union, and the Po River Valley, which is heavily populated, is very bright. Nearby independent towns also blend into the Sea of Light. In particular, the Lower Arabian is the brightest, because the oil extracted from the area is burned, produces a large number of light sources, and it's almost pitch black in Africa. The only bright spot of light is near the banks of the Nile. It's full of commercial vessels. It's Egypt's lifeline. Secondly, you can also see a patch of light in the no man's land of Western Australia. This is a satellite capture of a burning wildfire. It covers an area of about 120,000 square kilometers. India and Asia. This area is home to nearly 20% of the planet's population. By comparison, you can see how fast they've grown in 4 years. In addition to this, in some places the points of light are slowly becoming dimmer. Ongoing war in Syria claims hundreds of thousands of lives, and the only remaining available power is becoming depleted. Aleppo used to be the largest city in Syria. It's also the oldest World Heritage Site, but the war almost destroyed it. Similarly bleak is the case of Lika. It has long been occupied by terrorist organizations. As the home base, as the points of light dimmed, it also demonstrates to us the annihilation of civilization and history in the region, and the many lives that have been lost. Dark pixels compared to points of light could tell us more. In this picture, North Korea is also a place where there are almost no points of light. It's a stark contrast to South Korea. The Sea of Light in Seoul is dazzling. There are over 25 million people in this small area. It's twice as dense as New York, 8 times that of Rome, and the surrounding sea is equally covered with points of light. These are fishing boats. As the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea establishes the distances and areas they can explore, it causes a lot of fishing boats that come to fish to congregate together. This regulation makes the points of light form a lot of strange looks, like this almost perfectly straight line, as well as the high visibility area that demarcates the border between the two countries. In neighboring China, can see the Sea of Light is very bright in the coastal region and in Taiwan, China. These cities, with their growing populations, brighter than any other region on Earth. One of the brightest points of light is in the Pearl River Delta. There are cities like Hong Kong, Shenzhen, Guangzhou, Zhuhai. The region has a population of about 70 million people. It's the largest metropolitan area on Earth. This picture presents us with how obvious is the human impact on the planet.